Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Dre. Every now and then, when you're watching shit on TV, looking at magazines, things like that, you always notice like when they're, showing like the Victoria's Secret models and everything, they're always, to me at least, skinny women, a little too goddamn skinny. Here in America, we are a very obese country, as opposed to other countries in the world, and through our media, different movies and everything like that, we place a lot of emphasis on the thinner women. But I'm here to talk about thick women because for me, I think the world revolves around thick women. I think thick women are my definition of perfect. Now, for you motherfuckers that sit there and say there's no such thing as perfect, fuck you. You can't define my perfection. I can't define yours. I'm gonna tell you how I feel what is perfect, and hopefully, you guys can agree with me for those who are watch this video. Now, I do define fat and thick differently. For me, I define fat as someone, if you look up and the back of your neck looks like a pack of hot dogs, your ass is fat. If you're as wide as you are tall, your ass is fat. If you got more butt than gut, especially when it comes to women, because nothing worse than a woman that doesn't have an ass. That shit pisses me off, makes me want to fight you. But if you got more butt than gut, your ass is fat. Now, if you look like you've been shopping at Babies R Us, you got that little bitty shirt, you walk around in a public place like Walmart, shopping center, and you pick up your arm and scratch your head or something like that, and that little roll of fat jumps out of the side of the shirt, makes it look like a busted can of biscuits, your ass is fat. Now, some of y'all are going to be pissed off at me, whether you're a man or a woman. You're not going to like what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not going to apologize. Like I said, this is just how I see it. Now, what I consider thick, like a Khloe Kardashian, beautiful thick woman, just so fucked up with a mentality, but beautiful thick woman. I think she's sexy. My wife, she's thick. I love looking at my wife because she's got all the right curves in all the right goddamn places, and I'm glad that we've been married for 10 years. In fact, today is our anniversary. Happy anniversary, baby. I love your thickness. But let's not talk about my wife because she's all for me. Y'all get your own thick wife. Now, with thick, a thick woman is very confident. She walks out the house. She's dressed nice. She looks nice. She is walking around with this miasma of heavily draped on perfume. She's just wearing it subtly. But when she walks out of the house and she walks past a guy, in her mind, she knows that a brother's going to look. And I'm not talking about brother as in black guy, but just any guy, because we're all men, and men, I consider you all brothers until you act like bitches, and that's a whole different story. But when a thick woman walks past a man and she's got that confidence and she knows that a man's going to turn around and check her out, she knows she's got it going on. Now, a thick woman, you look at her when she's walking towards you, she's got some nice rounded hips, and you're sitting there thinking, damn, that's nice. You see it from the side, she got a little bit of a pooch, maybe she got kids, maybe she don't. As long as the shit ain't hanging down to her knees, as long as she got like a little gut, that's fine by me. I think that's sexy. And then when you turn around to the back and you see that arch in the small of her back, and then it jumps out to a whole bunch of ass, good lord, that's what I call BMK, black man's kryptonite. A thick ass on a woman is a perfect ass. I ain't talking about some iron board flat ass. Some of you guys like that shit. For me, it makes me want to punch a girl in the throat when she ain't got an ass. Tell her to go put a building on her back and do some squats. Develop that shit. But like I said, we all define fat and thick differently. For me, a thick woman, she's going to be confident. When she goes out to eat, she ain't going to be worried about people wondering how she's going to put down the food. If I was single and I was taking a thick woman out, as long as she don't bite into the damn table and try to chew that with the plate and everything, then of course she's fine. But like I said, when she ain't showing no class when she's eating and she's got to pick up a titty to pick up a fry, that shit ain't cool. That you might consider fat. Like I said, a thick woman, she knows what she's got going on. She knows that she can pull a man. She knows that she can steal a man from a skinny woman and ain't got nothing to worry about. That, for me, is what I call thick. And nothing more sexy than a thick woman who's confident, funny, witty. That's what it's all about. That's why I love my wife, because she's all that and then some. Like I said, this message is for you thick women out there. And I just want to get close just to let you know that men are out there that keep an eye on you. They love how you look. They love how you are. And I know that sometimes you might not be able to take a compliment all too well, but for those who do, I'm certainly glad that you do. You know what you got. For those that don't have that confidence, just remember, we understand that you have to love yourself when you look in the mirror. But when you go out and people adore you for how you look, that means you're working with something special. Now, ladies, if you like this message or just anyone in general, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Peace.